What's going on, Monroe, Georgia? How you guys doing tonight? Thank you guys all so much for coming out. I know the sound is hard to understand. I apologize for that. Unfortunately, it's always been that way. Look around tonight, y'all. I see faces from Alabama, faces from Tennessee, the Carolinas, one from Florida. You know, this show brings those people to Monroe, Georgia, from that far away, from different territories, from different states. Imagine, hold on a minute. Imagine if you people went home, you people shared what y'all experienced here tonight with people you know, people you work with. I'm in Monroe, Georgia, in Walton County. I live in Loganville, right up the street. No one knows this show exists. You guys share this show with your local people, with your family members, with your co-workers, and watch this crowd get bigger and bigger and bigger.
David. Oh, David, how can we fill these seats? You definitely need me. So, David, let me tell you the first step in filling the empty seats here, and that is lifting the suspension of the fire starter, the dark horse, Xander Seabolt, because I will quote you, sir. Now, we'll lift that ban when Billy Buck is able to come back. And if I remember correctly, Billy Buck is in our main event, which means that he has been cleared to wrestle, which means if you are a man of your word, you'll lift his suspension and you'll put him in the lethal lottery. He will go to Battle Bowl and represent us well.
Did you not get the memo? Lethal lottery is full.
There can always be exceptions made. This man is dressed and ready for a fight. He doesn't care who he draws as a partner. He doesn't care who he draws as an opponent. He is ready and hungry to fight and prove that 2026 is the year of the Dark Horse.
You know, man, I know a few people here in charge in higher places than you are. Xander, he says you're ready. Are you calling yourself ready? You won't get in here and wrestle me because you'll leave here in an ambulance. But I tell you what I will do. I'll go to the back when you slugs get out of my way, and I'll find you an opponent tonight. If you can win, go to Battle Bowl.
Xander, I want you to go get ready. I want you to be prepared because I got one more. Hey, Baldy, come here. I got one more piece of business to attend to. Would you please take this to Mr. Manders? I appreciate you, sir. Mr. Manders, because I realize the educational system in Walton County isn't quite up to par with the rest of the world, what that is a restraining order. The last time we were here, you attacked me unprovoked. You punched me. And sir, as much as I would love to see you banned from your own building, I realize that in order for my men to be paid, you must be on the premises. So I will allow you to be in this building out of the kindness of my heart. But you better not come within 25 feet of me, because if you do, you'll have a bit of a homecoming in the back of a police car.
So, let me get this right. Before this was given to me, you questioned me being a man. What does that make you? You best get back to the back before I do take a ride in a police car.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight is Lethal Lottery as well as the Battle Bowl. Now, during the Lethal Lottery, tag team partners are drawn at random. The winning team of those matches moves on to Battle Bowl at the end of the night. If a team cannot cooperate and it leads to physical altercation, that team will be disqualified. However, the person who was attacked during the altercation will be entered into Battle Bowl. Battle Bowl will consist of each member of the winning teams competing in the over-the-top rope Battle Royal. And the winner of the Battle Royal will be the #1 contender for the Southern Fried Heavyweight Championship at Shindig on June 20th. This first match is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
And what's Fonzie like? Cool. Correctamundo. And that's what we're gonna be. We're gonna be cool.
You're simply the best.
Making his way to the ring, weighing in at 172 pounds, from Helen, Georgia, Kid Cool, Seth DeLay. And his tag team partner. Making his way to the ring, weighing in at 227 pounds. From Brooklyn, New York, the Spiral, Lucas De Silva. And their opponents. Making his way to the ring from Lyons, Georgia, main event Michael Walker. And his tag team partner. Making his way to the ring, weighing in at 250 pounds, from Randolph County, Alabama, JT Paradox.
All right, Southern Pride fans, here the Lethal Lottery portion of our event here this evening, kicking off with our first tag matchup as main event Michael Walker and JT Paradox stand across the ring from familiar foes in Seth DeLay and the Spiral, Lucas Da Silva. Joined on commentary here with Blake Blackwell here. Thank you, Blake, for joining me tonight.
Adam, I'm glad to finally be back at the commentary table. I've been at the ring announcers table for the past few weeks, or the past few shows, and I have to tell you, as the tension keeps building and keeps building, I'm glad that I'm as far away from the action as possible.
You ain't kidding there. Seth DeLay and Michael Walker. Michael Walker not wanting any part of Seth DeLay. He heads out to the floor. Michael Walker attacking Seth DeLay, as Seth DeLay just said he felt like he was holding Michael Walker back, and Michael Walker just snapped, and we can see a different attitude here from our last event, the main event, Michael Walker. The fro is not flying right now. He's got it back in a ponytail, and JT Paradox wants another piece of Lucas Da Silva. Da Silva on a losing streak of sorts, as he and Paradox have gone at it in different gimmick matches here the last couple of events for us, and they have not come out right for Da Silva.
And I'll tell you, with the Lethal Lottery Battle Bowl, this is exactly what you expect. It's the first match of the night, and we're getting the true essence of the Battle Bowl. Personal grudges intertwining each other into these larger matches. I mean, the animosity on both sides, separate for each man, is astounding. Like I said, one of the reasons why I'm glad to be back over here and not so close to the ring.
Oh, there's no doubt there. Da Silva and Paradox have had quite a rivalry. Oh, man. Da Silva just got sent on his ass into the corner there. Paradox rocked him and Seth DeLay with a blind tag here. Have to see what's going on with these two guys as they step across the ring with each other. DeLay wants a piece of Walker.
And Michael Walker does not want a piece of Seth DeLay.
Yeah, Michael Walker is not interested in getting in the ring right now. I would imagine he's going to pick his time. He's going to let Seth DeLay wrestle against JT Paradox here for a moment.
Collar and elbow tie-up. JT Paradox clearly with the strength advantage, but Seth DeLay vastly has the experience here.
Seth DeLay has more experience, I would say, in professional wrestling than all three men in the ring right now. Except for Grandpa.
And maybe throw him in there too.
Nice. No, there's no way. No way he's been in the ring more than Grandpa has.
Well, I can only assume that the Fountain of Youth is in Helen, Georgia, because something has had to keep Seth DeLay going for this long.
You might be right there. Oh, man. Delay through the ropes there. Paradox gets drilled by De Silva, and De Silva with some European uppercuts there, rocking Paradox. Belly to belly. High elevation on that, hook in the leg. Just a 2 count there.
I talked about the strength advantage of JT Paradox. There's no doubt about the strength of the Spiral De Silva either. A 252-12 high school amateur record. Currently in training for the 2026 U.S. Olympics. This man is a true athlete in every sense of the word.
He came over and tried to fight me his first night here.
Why would he do that?
Sliding clothesline here. He wanted an opportunity. That's what he got. A 2 count there. Set the leg, trying to encourage De Silva. And now a little bit of disrespect there from De Silva on Paradox. A boot right to the face, and Paradox fighting from underneath.
Silva quickly putting a stop to that. Planted that double axe handle right in the top of the spine.
Irish whip into the corner. Paradox hit hard. De Silva is an absolute strong beast of a man, as is Paradox here. But De Silva, just that nasty attitude, man.
And look at JT.
Paradox with that flying uppercut. Sends De Silva crashing down to the mat.
The quickness of JT Paradox.
There's Delay. Delay's reaching for a tag. Delay and Walker both wanting into this matchup, which is surprising. Set Delay in, clotheslines Paradox. Uh-oh. Brings Walker in over the top rope. And now Delay getting a sense of revenge. Big hip toss from Seth Delay, and Walker's out to the floor. Delay goes after Walker. Paradox is still a legal man, I think. Paradox plants Delay stomach first here. De Silva with a jumping knee. Paradox is rocked. I think the tag was made, though, in the corner.
I believe Walker is a legal man now.
De Silva on a German release. Seth Delay's up on the top rope now. Missile drop kick from Delay. Almost kicked Paradox, and he did kick Paradox out of the ring. Seth Delay getting ready to fly. Oh, Walker gets him. The schoolboy rolls him up.
Your winner of the match, the team of Michael Walker and JT Paradox.
And just like that, in the blink of an eye, Michael Walker has stolen a pinfall over Seth Delay and earned himself and JT Paradox a spot in the Battle Bowl.
Yes, sir. They're in that final Battle Royal matchup here at the end of the night. Paradox doesn't look like you can believe it. But nonetheless, both men got along enough to make their way into that final match tonight here. And one of those two men may be main eventing at Shindig here on June 20th.
This next match is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
Would be awarded as a
Making his way to the ring, weighing in at 205 pounds, from Royston, Georgia, Wayward Son, Jaden Bay.
I know you need it. Do you feel it? Drink the water, drink the water.
And his tag team partner. the ring, weighing in at 225 pounds, from Atlanta, Georgia, hit for hire, Bobby Moore. And their opponents. Making his way to the ring, weighing in at 215 pounds, from Gola Gola Island, wearing alterations by Annie, Marvelous Michael Stevens. And his tag team partner. This is Disturbed!
More tag action in the Lethal Lottery. And the Lethal Lottery has not been kind to Jaden Vane, Bobby Moore, or Marvelous Michael Stevens. Marv teams with Disturbed against Bobby Moore and Jaden Vane. And funnily enough, with the tag team setting, 3 of these 4 men, Marvelous Michael Stevens, Bobby Moore, and Jaden Vane, were all tag team champions in the same night just a few months ago, Adam.
Now Jaden Vane tagging in Bobby Moore, already in the ring, and Jaden Vane, the spotlight hog, wanted to step in the ring with Marvelous Michael Stevens. I don't know, this is a good idea. Jaden Vane's...
Adam, who would you rather be in the ring with?
What's happening right now, Jaden Vane's just begging Bobby Moore to punch him because he knows that's a ticket to the next round, to that Battle Bowl match up here. If Bobby Moore snaps and hits Jaden Vane, it's a disqualification, which means Marv and Disturbed go to the next round, but it also means Bobby Moore doesn't go, but it also means that Jaden Vane makes it to that Battle Bowl match up here.
They're trading off moves, but I wouldn't exactly call them wrestling moves.
The only person that the fans would cheer Jaden Vane over would be Marvelous Michael Stevens. Both men went for the eye poke. That's generational right there is what that is. Now Bobby Moore tags in, goes right after Marvelous Michael Stevens.
Plenty of animosity between these two. Marvelous Michael Stevens, like a parasite, has been worming his way and weaseling apart the approved.
Oh, there's no doubt he's tried to wedge in between the members of the approved there to create some animosity. And he was not successful, as you saw during our last event. Oh, Bobby Moore with a big uppercut right to the jaw. Disturbed out to the floor there, trying to protect his tag partner. Hold on here. He's going after Bobby Moore now and sends Moore into the barricade. Moore with a boot up to the. Oh, Bobby Moore crumpled there.
Probably the damage sustained to his back getting thrown into that barricade.
Disturbed, sending him into the ring post there. Bobby Moore getting rolled into the ring now. Michael Stevens goes for the quick cover. Referee D. Byers down, and Bobby Moore kicks out at 2. I don't think I've ever seen Bobby just drop like he got shot before, man. That was unreal.
Yeah, Bobby is clearly shaking here.
Look at Marv, man. He's already tagged out of the matchup, and he kicks Bobby as he's leaving the ring. And Disturbed leaning in on Bobby Moore now. And Bobby Moore is in a bad spot. Disturbed out to the floor. Dude, that is an enormous dude right there, man.
And all of that weight pulling on your shoulder. Disturbed is trying to rip Bobby Moore's shoulder out of socket at this point.
A hammerlock right into the top turnbuckle goes that shoulder, trying to do their best to separate that left arm of Bobby Moore. Interesting tag team approach from these two guys. You wouldn't expect that. Michael Stevens there gyrating at Jaden Vane.
Well, for all the pizzazz of Marvelous Michael Stevens, he is still one of the most intelligent competitors in Georgia.
Oh, there's no doubt. There is no doubt, man. He's one of the smartest people I've ever been around in this business. A Rolodex, if you will, of every offensive maneuver you could come up with, every defensive maneuver you could come up with, any type of shenanigans you could have. Michael Stevens has done it, and he's perfected it.
If you fail to realize that, if you don't study that going in, if you weren't prepared, Marvelous Michael Stevens will have a cakewalk.
Man, Disturbed dropping his 300 pounds onto the arm of Bobby Moore. You see him grabbing that mask. Don't know what's going on in his brain, man. I'll tell you what.
I don't entirely know if I want to know.
No, that's true. Good point. Michael Stevens asked for a tag. He's getting it. Bobby Moore now trying to make his way over to tag Jaden Vane. I never thought I'd say that out loud.
Type of situation that can only happen in the lethal lottery.
You are correct, sir, there. Bobby Moore fighting out of the corner. Disturbed coming in. Ooh, Jaden Vane. Clocks Michael Stevens in the back of the head. Michael Stevens up. Bobby Moore punching his way out, trying to make his way over to make a tag. Jaden Vane being a terrible partner, not even reaching out to tag him. Moore gets a boot up. That's hard to do when your back is a mess.
There's jabs connecting. Oh, but the already injured arm caught with a boot. STO. Bobby Moore one step ahead.
Moore plants him and Disturbed. He's not following the rules. Disturbed goes for a choke slam. Bobby Moore slips out, kicks Disturbed coming into the corner. High risk move for someone with a bad back. Shoulder tackle. Disturbed bounces off the ropes.
Still not off his feet.
Moore with a drop kick, a kick right to the top of the head of Disturbed, but Michael Stevens is still the legal man. Bobby Moore kicks out. Again, Jaden Vane just having a sandwich on the apron. Discus shot right to the jaw. Clock is cleaned. Can he make a tag to Jaden Vane? Bobby's trying to make a cover. He doesn't want Jaden to help. That's a smart move there. Disturbed into the last second to break up the pinfall attempt.
Even at this stage in the match, with everything on the line, I still wouldn't trust Jaden Vane.
Jaden Vane now at ringside. He's putting on that black glove now, stepping into the ring. Oh, there, D. Byers sees it. He knows that's a loaded glove. Bobby Moore in with the championship belt. Hits Disturbed right in the back. Hold on here. He threw it to Michael Stevens. He hit Disturbed with the belt, threw it to Michael Stevens. Oh, Disturbed blast Michael Stevens with the belt.
Your winner of the match, the team of Bobby Moore and Jaden Vane. They will advance to the Battle Bowl. Also, Michael Stevens will advance to the Battle Bowl.
It would be awarded as a championship.
Bobby Moore, Jaden Vane advance to the Battle Bowl matchup here, and so does Marvelous Michael Stevens.
Thanks to some Guerrero trickerism by
Yeah,
Bobby Moore.
you're right there. Michael Stevens, I don't know what kind of shape he's going to be in, but he's going to be in the Battle Bowl as well.
I don't even know if he realizes it yet.
There's really no telling what he realizes, honestly. He's yelling at Cheyenne for some reason. Interesting developments here, man. I tell you what, Michael Stevens always finds a way to come out on top.
Making his way to the ring, weighing in at 190 pounds. From Statesboro, Georgia, Christian Taylor. And his opponent.
And his partner, hailing from Chicago, Illinois, he is the sociopath, Brian Blaine!
And their opponents. Making his way to the ring, weighing in at 235 pounds. From Tucson, Arizona, Adrian Hawkins. And his tag team partner.
On thermometers, 2,000 surrounding us, travel 2,000 kilometers to hang out with us.
Making his way to the ring, weighing in at 190 pounds. From Orlando, Florida, the Shotgun of Southern Fried, your Southern Fried Classics champion, Die Hard, Dominic Saki.
Slumber party with all my foes. Now I wear them like a badge on all my clothes. If I'm crazy, I'm on my own. If I'm waiting, it's on my phone. If I sound lazy, just ignore my tone.
Well, you want to talk about animosity. You want to talk about an intensity. You want to talk about tension. Dominic Stuckey and Brian Blaze are standing across the ring from each other right now, Adam.
Yeah, there is no doubt about that. The attacks, the battles outside the building you've seen on our videos here. The Southern Fried Classic champion on the warpath to avenge what's happened to him from Brian Blaze.
Add in Christian Taylor and Adrian Hawkins making this a tag team contest. I pray that the Walton County Boys and Girls Club is still standing by the end of this.
It was a really awkward interaction there between Matt Hankins, Blaze, and Christian Taylor. Also a former member of the Crusade, Dominic Stuckey, looking for a measure of revenge against Christian Taylor as well. Roll up there, roll through. Dominic Stuckey, kick right to the side of the head. I don't know. That's the worst place you could hit Christian Taylor. I don't think it's going to do any damage.
May knock sense into him.
Nasty blockbuster there from Stuckey. And Stuckey is feeling it.
I think Monroe, Georgia could tell the story for us, Adam.
You're right there, man. No doubt about that. A great Christian Taylor in the corner there. Hawkins, hands up. We talked about Michael Stevens and the Rolodex and the shenanigans inside his brain. That's about his equal standing in the ring right now with Adrian Hawkins. When it comes to tag team matches, single success, Adrian Hawkins has done it all here at Southern Fried. Triple Crown champion as well.
Not only here, throughout the entire state of Georgia, Adrian Hawkins is one of the most well-traveled and the most decorated competitors we have here at Southern Fried.
Nasty European uppercut on Christian Taylor. Matt Hankins keeping his man Brian Blaze in the corner. They think maybe Christian Taylor getting worn out is going to benefit them somehow, I would imagine. Hawkins with a punch right to the top of the head of Christian Taylor. Hawkins another punch right to the top of the head. You see Brian Blaze there in the background pointing at Stuckey on the far side of the ring. These two men haven't stopped jawing at each other yet. Oh, what the hell? Hawkins just blasted Taylor there. Looked like he might have kneed him right in the thigh. You take a bruised quadricep into this matchup. Game breaker loading. Adrian Hawkins' eyes. A delayed DDT there. Hawkins hit that DDT while making eye contact with Matt Hankins.
And he still hasn't broken eye contact. Adrian clearly sending a message.
Ooh. Matt Hankins tripped Adrian Hawkins there. Hold on here, someone coming out of the back. Oh, I know who that is. That's Kelly Sexton. She's jawing at Hankins right now. And now Kelly Sexton has taken a spot on the far side of the ring for Matt Hankins. The equalizer is here.
The Sexton Alliance runs deep.
Brian Blaze with a sleeper hold. Hawkins breaks out of it. I think Blaze might have just planted him.
Adam, I'm hardly necessary here. It could be you and the Monroe, Georgia crowd here.
I agree with you there, man. This place is loud tonight. Brian Blaze with a choke. Dominic Stuckey's not happy with what's going on. But now Christian Taylor double team now on Adrian Hawkins. Dominic Stuckey's had enough.
Well, for as deranged and as insane as these two men might be, you have to remember Christian Taylor, tag team experience through the Crusade, and Brian Blaze, one of the most decorated tag team wrestlers in the history of Georgia.
There is no doubt there, but the man, the straw that serves the drink, is outside the ring in a black coat right now, and that's Matt Hankins, and he is out there directing Christian Taylor to do his bidding for him.
Well, I mentioned the tag team success of Brian Blaze. You have to think about who was in his corner for all of those championship victories.
Oh, there is no doubt there. Brian Blaze alongside Shane Marks, the undeniable tag team goal throughout the state of Georgia here a couple of years ago. And Brian Blaze here is a solo act going after Dominic Stuckey's Southern Fried Classics Championship. Look at that there, just teasing Dominic Stuckey. Stuckey trying his best to reach out and tag Hawkins. Hawkins cannot make the tag. Blaze talking trash again. Stuckey knows he steps through those ropes. Grandpa's going to get him. Blaze with a backbreaker there, goes for a cover. Absolutely staring at Dominic Stuckey. Kelly Sexton trying to get in the action there as well. Blaze pointed that out.
Well, Adrian Hawkins, one of the most incredibly resilient men I've ever seen step foot in a ring.
We're not going to sell Christian Taylor short either in this matchup. This dude is one of the strongest people on the entire roster at Southern Fried.
I mean, you want to talk about a true athlete, genetically freakish, not to rip off Scott Steiner. I mean, look at the body on this man. Look at the intensity. Look at the work ethic. Look at the, whatever you would call the brain up there.
I don't know how old he is because I don't even think he knows when his birthday is. But to be honest with you, he looks like a 22, 23-year-old Randy Orton. As far as his build goes, those quads, the leg build-up that he's got there, his upper body strength, everything is there, man. He is built like a tank. And here comes a tank in the ring right now. A stop right to the side of the head of Hawkins. Hawkins has got to make a tag to Stuckey. Both of these men want a shot at Southern Fried Championship gold later tonight.
Whereas Christian Taylor would be a frantic, panicked maniac. Brian Blaze, the cold and calculated sociopath, gets dropped by the First Lady, Kelly Sexton.
Kelly Sexton with a move there. You see Stuckey. The tide is turned. Hawkins trying to make his way to tag Stuckey. Stuckey is in the ring there, do-si-do. Stuckey off the ropes, ducking. Big clothesline there on Christian Taylor. Kelly Sexton and Matt Hankins there arguing at ringside. Stuckey again. Palance, Christian Taylor. Oh, hold on here. In the background there, Hawkins, I think, got blasted into the ring post. Kelly Sexton checking on him. Stuckey still in the ring now with Taylor.
And Brian Blaze sent Adrian Hawkins careening towards the ring post. But Stuckey has Christian Taylor right where he wants him.
How's that a legal tag? Grandpa, he wasn't anywhere near the tag rope, but a blind tag nonetheless.
Well, Brian Blaze is the legal man.
Oh my God, no. Package pile driver. Blaze hits it. That's got to be it. Wow.
The winner of the match, the team of Brian Blaze and Christian Taylor. They will advance to Battle Bowl.
Matt Hankins orchestrated a win here with his men. Kelly Sexton arguing with Matt Hankins, proved the distraction. Adrian Hawkins got sent into the ring post by Brian Blaze. And now Blaze and Christian Taylor getting their hands raised. Victorious tonight.
I'll tell you, if there's one thing that we've learned with all the time we've had with Matt Hankins, is he's the only man in Georgia that can orchestrate insanity. And tonight, he did pretty damn good at that.
He did. We'll see these two in the Battle Bowl matchup here later this evening.
This next match is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. Making his way to the ring, weighing in at 205 pounds, from Greater Poland, the only one, Alexander Lamb.
My name is Alexander Lamb, and I am your next Southern Fried Heavyweight Champion.
And his tag team partner. Weight of the ring, weighing in at 192 pounds. From California, he is one half of your Southern Fried Tag Team Champions, your pal, Sal Rindaro. and their opponents. Making his way to the ring, weighing in at 210 pounds, from Athens, Georgia, the Game Breaker, Nick Halen. And his tag team partner.
Who wants to be king?
Making his way to the ring, weighing in at 250 pounds, from Classic City, Cutthroat CTK.
All right, action already starting here as the Athens boys are out here to face. You know, sometimes this lethal lottery thing's kind of fun.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Just a smidge. Yeah, Nick Halen, CT Keys out here to take on Sal and Lev. And Sal and Lev putting a trash can between them and their opponents here this evening.
Well, I would call this tag team match the ghost of Southern Fried Heavyweight Championships past. All four of these men over the past 6 months have laid claim to the Southern Fried Heavyweight title. However, none of them are in current possession of it.
No, that's true. You're correct there, sir. Nick Halen, any one of these four men could win the Battle Bowl here this evening and challenge for the championship at Shindig. Sal Renaro talking gibberish to our security here. And Sal stepping across the ring from Nick Halen right now. We'll see what they come up with here as he and Lev are talking. Lev wants a piece of Nick Halen.
Well, the bell sounds on what is unofficially the Classic City Connection versus
there you go.
The Madly Faithful.
There you
Faithfully
go.
Mad.
CT Keys across the ring from the man that cost him the Southern Fried Heavyweight Championship a short time ago. And Keys is racing around. He finally gets his hand on Lev. Sal Renaro through the ropes. Baseball slide misses. Renaro had made the tag, and CT Keys beating the shit out of Sal Renaro right now.
Well, Lev narrowly avoids disaster, and Sal Renaro's paying for it instead.
And Sal bumped into Nick Halen. And the Game Breaker's the face breaker right now. Sal's in a bad spot. These two guys are enjoying this. Sal off the ropes. Big high back body drop from Sal.
Nick with a pinning. High.
Oh, Sal kicked out of just one half of the tag team champions here. Looking to advance in the matchup. You got to wonder how good Marv is going to be in the matchup here later this evening. But he's in that final match nonetheless, thanks to Disturbed.
Yeah, thanks to Disturb clocking them with the Southern Fried, one half of the Southern Fried Tag Team titles.
Nick Halen using the momentum off the ropes of Lev into a nice arm drag. CT Keys wants a piece of Lev, and Lev pulling hair. Man, double axe handle across the chest of Nick Halen. Halen rolls over and tags Keys as Lev celebrates. CT Keys is stalking Lev right now. Oh, Keys picks him up, goes for a body slam. Lev sneaks out and tags out. What an absolute chicken. Thought he's going to be the next Southern Fried Heavyweight Champion. He doesn't want any part of CT Keys. Cover there for Sal, kicks out at 2. Referee D. Byers in charge of this matchup here.
Remember, the winner of the Battle Bowl later on tonight will become the #1 contender for the Southern Fried Heavyweight Championship.
Oh, God.
You have to think CT Keys, Sal Rinauro, Nick Halen. They want their title back. They want a shot at it.
Like getting hit with a damn phone pole. Sal Rinauro, it's nap time. Oh, Sal with a foot on the rope. That great ring awareness from the veteran. CT Keys thought he had him, but did not get a 3 count nonetheless. Tagging in Nick Halen. This is the last of the Battle Bowl qualifying matches here this evening, outside of whatever the hell is going to happen to Xander Seabolt later. If Seabolt wins, oh, Keys with a European uppercut there, taking turns, punishing Sal Rinauro, jumping forearm from Halen in the corner. Xander Seabolt has a matchup here later tonight. If he wins and beats the person he's supposed to wrestle, he'll end up in that match as well. Nick Halen up over the top rope onto the apron. Big forearm. Oh, Lev. Oh, man.
Good grief.
He turned around and Lev just made him eat the apron. Matt Sells will tell you that's the hardest part of the ring.
It's a lot harder than the spine of a human being.
There's no doubt there, man. Alexander Lev distracting D. Byers, pointing at CT Keys for some reason, and Sal choking Nick Halen across the bottom rope. Lev with an uppercut. Remember, it's just an uppercut because he's European. Sends Halen into the corner, jumping clothesline in the corner. Nice move combo there. Reverse DDT, Lev hooking the leg. Halen kicks out at 2, Lev with a quick tag into Sal.
Well, I'll tell you, the nickname, the dirtiest player in the game, is reserved for a special somebody, but the name is as equally fitting for Alexander Lev and Sal Rinauro here tonight. I mean, both of these men have made their mark on not just the state of Georgia's wrestling, but the entire nation's independent wrestling through the antics, the trickeration, the chicanery.
Sal Rinauro stomping away at the chest of Nick Halen, and a kick right to the temple as well. D. Byers talking to Sal there for a moment as Sal goes on the warpath again. Nick Halen in the corner. There you can see him barely standing up, but he's able to fight out. Snapmare right to the center of the ring. And Sal settles in on another submission hold.
Just wrenching Nick Halen's elbow in a way that a human's elbow should not be wrenched.
Oh, not at all. Taking away some of that power game, that macho elbow drop. You have to have balance when you go up to the top rope. If you got a busted wing, it's going to make it hard for you to stay balanced there. Nick Halen sends out through the ropes. Game breaker. Nick Halen hits it. Can he capitalize?
Well, Nick Halen just made me eat my words. I was going to say, with an injured arm, it'll be hard to hit the game breaker, but he pulls it out here.
Not at all. Halen and Sal on opposite sides of the ring from their tag partners here in the matchup. Whoever makes that first tag gonna have a little bit of an advantage there, and Keys is in. Lev back in now. Lev in with Keys. And he tags Sal back in. He's absolutely scared, petrified of CT Keys. Sal had no idea what the hell happened. And Keys, big clothesline there. The former Southern Pride champion sends Sal into the ropes and a big boot right to the face. Lev absolutely chicken now. He doesn't know what to do here at ringside. Holy hell! Did you see how high he got? CT Keys sent Sal into the damn lights.
That's at least 10 feet. That was ridiculous. The power of this man is incomprehensible. F5 incoming, but...
Yeah, Lev's taking through the ropes. CT Keys drops Sal. Sal with a do-si-do, Keys with the reversal as well. Both men in the corner there. Looks like Nick Halen made a tag. Keys rolls through. Keys falls into Nick Halen. We do have a blind tag here. Back body drop. Sal rolls through. Keys, oh, look at that power. Jesus. Oh, we've seen this before. Heart attack. Nick Halen with a jumping clothesline off the ropes. Goes for the cover. Byers gets pulled out of the ring by Lev.
Well, Lev wasn't going to put his hands anywhere near CT Keys.
Lev's not afraid of D. Byers, apparently. CT Keys not happy. Oh, man, Keys gets drop kicked through the ropes by Sal. Nick Halen didn't even notice it. And Keys is out on the floor now. Halen up top. Oh, went for a move. Ducked out of the way to Sal. Another reversal. Oh, damn, Lev with a DDT right, kick to the nuts. Halen kicks out at 2 again. Lev upset here. Lev tagging Sal, going up to the high rent district. Sauronaro switching sides. Diving headbutt from Lev. Sal going up now. Keys barely able to make it up to the apron. He's shaking cobwebs loose right now. Sal taking his time. Dropped the elbow. Insult to injury. Sauronaro with Nick Halen's own finisher. And Halen absorbed it. Shaking the cobwebs loose in Sal. Atomic drop from Halen. Halen with a shot. Oh, geez. Goes over the top as Lev pulled down the ropes.
CT's back in the ring. Sal up to his shoulders. F5 connects.
F5 from CT Keys. Nick Halen's down on the floor. He's the legal man as Lev is punching away at Halen. Lev comes into the ring now finally and double axe handles Keys. Like a butterfly kiss, it looked like.
And CT not too happy about that.
And now Lev out to the floor again. Oh, Jesus. Lev and Keys out the door. Damn. Holy hell, they're out of here. Security outside as well. Nick Halen and Sal are both the legal men in the ring. Nick Halen doesn't know what's happening. Super kick from Sal. Halen's down. Sal, desperation, goes for the cover. Halen kicks out. I can't believe it. Halen's taking some punishment tonight.
Absolute insanity here.
We're now down to a singles match at this point. Alexander Lev got the hell out of here.
CT Keys the one sent him on the way. Both out of the picture.
Sal over the top. Oh, there we go. Nick Halen tried to gather him up. Oh, Hangman over the top rope. Sal going up, high rent. Halen rolls him up, small package. Yeah!
Your winner of the match, the team of Nick Halen and CT Keys. They will advance to Battle Bowl.
Nick Halen earning himself and CT Keys a spot into the Battle Bowl later tonight. And he does it with a timely roll-up over the longtime friend and longtime foe, that is Sal Renaro.
And Nick Halen and CT Keys head to the Battle Bowl matchup. One of those men also could be part of the tag team, could be part of the championship picture at Shindig.
All right, who's ready to get back to the action? This next match is a singles match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
Went back to Napoli because he missed the scenery, the native dances and the charming songs. But wait a minute, something's wrong.
Making his way to the ring, weighing in at 200 pounds, from the beautiful New Jersey, he is the leader of the Crusade, and he is the Big Cannoli, Rosario Grillo. And his opponent.
I want action tonight, satisfaction all night.
Making his way to the ring, weighing in at 217 pounds, from the Outer Banks of North Carolina, he is 2025 Georgia Wrestler of the Year, Hollywood Hunter James.
Things getting underway here quickly, Adam. Hollywood takes flight right off the bat, and the destination was New Jersey's face.
Oh, I don't think that's the face of New Jersey.
Well, the self-proclaimed, if you would.
Hey, it's the chin of New Jersey, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, Grillo enjoying a little taste of Hollywood. The Big Cannoli ducking out of the way there, and Hunter James bounced off the top rope. Oh, my God. Woo. Grillo went for that stomp.
And Grillo stomped down hard.
Grillo with a shot to the throat and a nasty clothesline on Hunter James, and he's stomping away at the former Classic champion. Oh, God. This is a new Rosario Grillo here for us. And he is more vicious than we've ever seen him.
There's no doubt about that. But ever since he had his first match here in Georgia, you could see this type of streak in Rosario Grillo. You could see it was there. He's just fully putting it on display here.
It's the confidence of being in charge of the Crusade now, what he's taken away from Hunter and Dominic Stuckey. Another shot right to the throat again, a second one. Grandpa's got to get him to stop that. Knife edge chop there from Grillo, and a big chop right to the chest.
Hunter James responding back with a right hand.
Yeah, Hunter with a couple right hands right at the top of the head of Grillo. Sends him into the turnbuckles. Grillo sends Hunter James after that reversal and a big sidewalk slam.
And Rosario Grillo not giving Hunter James even a moment of separation to catch his breath. Staying right on top of him with a rear race lock. Trying to squeeze the energy out of Hollywood here.
Yeah, Hunter James is right in the center of the ring. Grillo's got that locked in really good. Dead in the center of the ring. Hunter with a back elbow. Fighting out of it. Grillo, chin buster right there. Hunter James, you see him reaching for that back. Ooh, Hunter with a nasty shot to the knee. Reversal from Grillo and a back elbow. Elbow drop right to the heart of Hunter James. Grillo again, man. Like I said, just the attitude here has changed. Oh, my. Crucifix roll up there, and Grillo kicks out of that. Oh, my God. Nasty clothesline there. Hunter James turned sideways on that one, landed hard. Grillo goes for a cover again. Man.
You know, these two spent so much time together in the Crusade. You have to think they have their entire playbook scouted before this contest.
A foot across the throat. In the corner. You see the knee. Hunter James kicked that right knee earlier on in the matchup. And Grillo's there going to work at it, working on that pad. And Hunter James fighting from underneath. Again, Grillo with a rake of the eyes.
Rosario Grillo taking a moment to talk to the crowd here in Monroe, Georgia.
Rosario hitting in that full Nelson. He has that full Nelson locked in, that submission. Hunter James powers out of it. Grillo's hands separated. Can Hunter power down? Hunter with a roll up there. Grillo pushes him off. Wheelbarrow roll through. Roll up again. Couple of near falls. And a kick to the midsection from Hunter James. Tide is turned here.
La Magistral. And only a 2 count still.
Hunter has Grillo prone. Trying to set him up. Get him turned over there, and Hunter flips out of it. Grillo using that leg strength there. His knee isn't that bad apparently. Has that leg strength there, but Hunter's trying to keep him off his feet. Grillo kicking through. Able to get him off, and Hunter James' head ricocheted off the turnbuckle. And you see Grillo trying to reach for that leg of his. Goes into the corner, a running knee, a signature Hunter James move. This might prove to be devastating, and Hunter shows him how to do it. Right on the dot.
And now looking to make it a little Pepsi twist.
Set Grillo down. Grillo landed hard on the back of his skull.
Grillo has been targeting every member of the James family, it seems.
Hunter back to his feet now. Grillo still down, shaking the cobwebs loose. Hunter James calling for the brain buster. Is he going to hit it? He has Grillo set aside. Grillo's blocking it a little bit there. Grillo trying to put the brakes on, and Grillo sends him crashing down to the mat. Oh, set up. Went for the Vafanopoli. Delayed German suplex from Hunter James. Quick pinfall attempts here.
And that missed Vafanopoli will only serve to do more damage to the right knee.
Absolutely. It's like missing a step when you're climbing up a set of stairs. You think something's there and you end up landing harder. That's what that was just like there. He was trying to hit Hunter in the back of the head and hyperextended that knee. Bad timing there for Grillo. Hunter James there, front face lock. Grillo pulls him into the corner, tries to get out of it, breaking the hold there in the ropes. Smart ring awareness.
Using the ropes, putting them in between him and Hunter James, now using them.
Grillo full Nelson, reversed it there, set him down. Back press from Grillo, and Hunter with the last second. Shoulder up, Grillo can't believe it.
I can't either. That was as close could get. Grillo's had Hunter's number every step of the way.
Hunter's down on his knees, trying to make his way to his feet. Grillo trying to decide what to do next. Fireman's carry, Hunter slips out of it. Grillo's knee buckled. Both men barely up to their feet. Hollywood up to the top rope. Oh, he's got a single leg crab on Grillo in the ropes. Grillo holding on to the ring post. Hunter James has it locked in. Hunter might get disqualified here, but I don't think he cares. Ooh, Grillo pulled Hunter James down.
Hunter went sailing across the ring, back first.
Hunter landed hard there. He's on his knees. Grillo went for the Valfanopoli, and his knee buckled when he tried to hit it. And Hunter James, shining wizard right to the back of the dome. Hunter rolls him over. What is he doing? Oh, he's setting him up. Hunter James going high risk here. He could have pinned him there. A measure of revenge. 450 maybe loading. Yes. He hit the 450 splash. Could this be all? What is he thinking? Hunter James could have had him pinned. The signal for the brainbuster there. Oh, Christian Taylor out from the back, and Hunter dove on him. Grillo out under the ropes.
Grillo trips up on Taylor. Hunter takes both of them out.
Hunter dove through and doubled up on him. Both men landed hard. Grillo and Taylor are out. Taylor has been eliminated. It looks like, oh, he's grabbed Hunter's foot. Hunter climbing through the ropes. Oh, God. Grillo springboard off of the ropes and planted Hunter James with a Valfanopoli. Grillo there is too hurt to take advantage.
Hunter's on Dream Street.
Oh, God. Grillo hits a second one. Barely enough to roll over Hunter James. And Grandpa down, interference from Christian Taylor.
Rosario Grillo.
Well, the victory will go to Grillo, but an asterisk will be beside his name tonight. Thanks to Christian Taylor.
You gotta wonder what's happening there as Grillo, you can see he barely stand on his right leg, but the Valfanopoli, two of them right in a row, was enough to put away Hunter James. Hunter James knocked out in the center of the ring. Grillo with a measure. What ridiculousness, man. Boo. You're right. The fans there with the thumbs down. Grillo being helped to the back by Christian Taylor.
This next match is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. Accompanied to the ring by John the Body Johnson, weighing in at 245 pounds, from 7 cities of gold, the Fire Starter, and the Dark Horse, Xander Siebold. And his opponent. The heart of darkness, Judas!
Well, when Xander Siebold said he wanted a spot in the Lethal Lottery, he didn't quite think he'd be standing up to this man. I don't think he thought that lethal would be so literal for him.
Yeah, he's going to need to have a whole lot of fire if he's going to come up here and beat Judas tonight here. I don't know. I don't like his odds making his way to this matchup here in the Battle Bowl match later on this evening, but we'll see. Stranger things have happened, but I don't like his chances, no doubt. I mean, I like Siebold, don't get me wrong, but oh, yeah.
God have mercy.
John the Body Johnson not enjoying this too much here. Judas hadn't even taken his coat off yet.
I've known Xander Seabolt for a very long time. I do not favor his chances.
Do you know his next of kin? We might need that number later.
Might.
Judas, John the Body Johnson reached out and grabbed the foot.
Well, he gets a successful hold this time.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Judas has him. Who's this coming out of the... Oh, what?
That loaded glove.
Yeah, he has the glove on. Jaden Vane had that right glove, that loaded glove. Judas is out to the floor. You see, he hasn't moved.
Seabolt is screaming count.
This is Seabolt's only shot, honestly. What on earth? You've got to be kidding me. Get the hell out of town. This might be the most those two have run in a long time. I'm not even playing his music.
Well, hardly a match to consider to win.
It really was an ass kicking, to be honest with you, but damn, Jaden Vane has signed his death certificate, honestly. He came out and punched.
Seabolt didn't
Michael
win, he
Judas
survived.
Stupid glove. And Judas is not happy. Judas is saying, pay, Jaden, pay. He is headed to the locker room. Hopefully, for his sake, Jaden Vane might be in his car.
Excuse me, Mr. Manders. I believe the restraining order that I have against you says you can't be within 25 feet of me. So I need you to remove yourself from ringside before I come out there with your undisputed Southern Fried Heavyweight Champion, Jacob Ashworth. Or this match will not take place.
Making their way to the ring, accompanied by John the Body Johnson, weighing in at 252 pounds, from Royston, Georgia, the unstoppable Southern Fried Heavyweight Champion, Jacob Ashworth. and his opponent. Making his way to the ring, weighing in at 230 pounds, from Anderson, South Carolina, Wild Billy Buck.
We're getting things
This
underway
match is a
quickly.
bunkhouse match.
Again,
There
Adam.
are no countouts or disqualifications.
earlier.
The only way is to win is by pinfall or submission.
I mentioned earlier the tension was boiling over, and I'm glad I wasn't at the ring announcers table tonight. No place is safe in this building, I think, Adam.
Yeah, one of these guys is dressed for a bar fight. The other one dressed for a wrestling match. And bar fight is winning right now. Except for the knee pad part. That'd be kind of weird. But anyway, Billy Buck out there, house of fire with the damn trash can. Sent it right into the ring there. You saw the bull rope with the cowbell on it. And Billy Buck is teeing off on the champion right now.
This is a bunkhouse match. Perfect environment for Billy Buck. Wild Billy Buck.
Billy Buck with a chop right to the chest of Jacob Ashworth.
Billy Buck finally medically cleared after the fireball from Xander Siebold.
Oh, man, nasty elbow from Ashworth there. Yeah, that fireball from Siebold.
Which, of course, Siebold was suspended for as long as Billy Buck wasn't medically cleared.
We
saw Siebold earlier tonight.
You're correct there. Billy Buck there with that chain right into the mouth of Jacob Ashworth. Are you kidding me? Some dental work done there, courtesy of Dr. Buck. And he is on the prowl. Billy Buck taking his time here. Billy Buck wants to regain that Southern Fried Heavyweight Championship. It's been a couple of years for him since he's had that championship around his waist. Ooh. Jacob with the thumbs in the eye socket there. Ashworth telling everyone to get out of the way. I don't know what the hell he's going to do to Buck. Oh, is he going to send? Oh. He made everybody move, and he sent Billy Buck into the damn ring. Oh, there you go. Ashworth right over into the crowd.
Well, it's not every day you get the Southern Fried Heavyweight Champion dropped into your lap.
That's true. You're right there. It's not a souvenir you can take home with you, that's for sure. Billy Buck and Ashworth fighting out in the crowd. Outside the barricade now, fans getting their money's worth. Billy Buck dumping Ashworth over onto the floor. Inside the ringside area now, and Ashworth writhing in pain there as Buck high-fives one of our fans here.
There's nothing quite like Southern Fried. The only place in Georgia you can see action quite like this. Oh,
Billy
my
Buck
God, Adam.
Getting some hardware from underneath the ring. Blasted Jacob Ashworth right at the top of the head. Fans enjoying this. Right in the ass.
The sound is ridiculous when he swings that trash can lid.
Oh, there is no doubt there. He and Ashworth both had the same idea. A kick to the midsection. Ashworth, I can't believe he's vertical right now. Billy Buck looking under the ring for some more mayhem. Pinfall submission. are the rules of the matchup here. The pinfall or submission in the matchup. No disqualification.
And Adam, there's certainly nothing hanging above the ring for them to grab.
No, there is not. But nonetheless, there's a weapon there. Billy Buck wants to use it. Oh. Thumb to the eye from Ashworth. Grinding away. Billy Buck right on the top of the barricade there at ringside. Security needs to get the hell out of there.
Remember, his eye was what was set on fire by Siebel those months ago.
Oh! Buck stepped out of the way and Ashworth went head first, ricocheted off that ladder. The ladder wasn't there, he'd have done in the ring post. John the Body Johnson. Billy Buck has that ladder there, and Buck hits Jacob Ashworth in the face. You got to wonder how much punishment Ashworth can take. D. Byers checking on Ashworth, and Ashworth says he's still going.
Well, man versus metal. Metal will always win. You're seeing that in full display here.
Billy Buck trying to decide what to do with this ladder. Not quite cooperating there as Ashworth comes into the ring. Hits Buck a couple of times. Ashworth able. Ashworth able to get in some offense there while Buck was doing some housekeeping. Buck took his attention away from Ashworth for a moment.
Now what does Ashworth have planned here?
Yeah, Ashworth with a fireman's
Oh my God.
carry. Buck slips out of it, grabs the nose of Ashworth. Oh! Atomic drop on the ladder. Ashworth face. Oh! Billy Buck riding that ladder up and down.
I don't believe Jacob could have lasted 8 seconds.
No. That's going to be a problem for a while, I think. Billy Buck, the nastiness. John the Body Johnson staring down the challenger. Buck has that ladder now. Oh, right into the nuts again.
And this is turning into a personal problem for Jacob Ashworth.
Oh, my God. Billy Buck with some unique offense there.
Unique is certainly a word to use.
Woo. Billy Buck loading up the gun. Oh, John the Body Johnson grabbing the leg.
For the second time tonight.
Oh, what? Ashworth with a kick out of the corner. John the Body Johnson with some powder into the face of Billy Buck, and Buck is blinded once again. This time with some powder instead of fire. Yeah, Ashworth is in some serious pain here.
There's no doubt why, but John the Body Johnson with the white powder evens the odds here. I guess I should say evens the odds. Tilts them back in Jacob Ashworth's favor, I should say.
Yeah, Billy Buck not being able to see is a bad thing, no doubt. Ashworth there with a big power slam here. This is for the Southern Fried Heavyweight Championship. You saw Jacob Ashworth come to the ring with both belts tonight. Ashworth has the bull rope now. He steps into the ring, what Billy Buck brought to the ring with him.
Using the cowbell.
Oh my God, no. Ashworth whipping Billy Buck. The loop end of that rope. And Ashworth now choking Billy Buck. He has it across Buck's throat.
Just trying to strangle Billy Buck here.
Billy Buck had that bull rope. That is a solid steel cowbell on it. You can hear it rattling. Jacob Ashworth again. Oh my God. Hit Billy Buck in the back with the rope with the cowbell attached. Ashworth bringing Buck into this ringside area onto the floor. Oh my God.
Is he trying to do? Tie Billy to the turnbuckle?
I have no idea. He has that rope. Buck's hands are behind his head here. Like I said, he's been hit a couple times with that damn cowbell. He might be loopy. But Jacob Ashworth tying Billy Buck up. Oh, God. Ashworth punching away at Billy Buck. Byers checking on him, says Buck can continue.
Ashworth, the Singapore cane.
Ashworth, yeah, with the Singapore cane. Oh, my God. Oh, God. Right across the midsection of Billy Buck. His entire torso is exposed at this point.
Can't even brace himself for the shots.
David Manders is over here standing next to us.
Thanks to the restraining order that was handed to him at the start of the show, he can't really do anything right now.
Jacob Ashworth looking to make a statement here tonight. Ashworth taking his time, goes over and picks Buck up. Punches the top of his head. Man, you see the damage it did to Ashworth's hand. And just nastiness here, rubbing his face into the mat.
Well, that's the type of nastiness that John the Body Johnson has brought to Jacob Ashworth, to Xander Seabolt.
Ashworth sent Buck crashing into the turnbuckles there, and Buck just landed face first after the impact. Tide certainly has turned since that powder got introduced in the match. And there, Buck out of the corner. Vintage Billy Buck, can he rally? He damn near took Ashworth's head off.
Billy exploded out of the corner, and the roof damn near exploded off the Walton County Boys and Girls Club.
Billy Buck, can he rise up once again? Buck trying to make his way to his feet, wobbly. You see him reaching that midsection in the back. He doesn't have enough arms to touch what hurts, honestly. Billy Buck is up. Bionic elbow. A second one. No pad on Billy Buck's elbow right now. That is bone on bone. Billy Buck looking around the ring. Gathers up Ashworth, goes to send Ashworth into the corner. Buck off, Ashworth telegraphed it. Nasty kick right to the chest. Buck went for an elbow and ended up with a DDT as Ashworth ducked out of the way, and Ashworth shoulder up at the last second.
JJ almost halfway in the ring.
That's all the effort JJ could muster at that point.
Everyone involved in this contest has to be drained, the referee even. This has been a war.
Nasty kick from Ashworth turns into a spine buster from Buck. And Buck can't believe it. Just a 2 count there. Buck on the trash can he brought out from the back.
Billy Buck with dire intentions with that trash can, but he has to. With the Southern Fried Heavyweight Championship on the line.
That's what the rules are. Billy Buck with a kick to the trash can. Ladder getting put in position. Are you kidding me? I don't know that I've ever seen Billy Buck. Buck glowing up almost to the top of the ladder. Billy Buck flying and a big splash. Damage done. Billy Buck with those kendo stick shots to the midsection. Paid the price there, but damage done to Ashworth. Byers frees Ashworth from the casket of trash can there.
Billy Buck trying to roll for the cover.
Buck rolling over, Ashworth back press. Byers down, Ashworth with his shoulder up at the very last second. John the Body Johnson coming through the ropes to break it up, and Billy Buck meets eyes with him. Do not turn your attention to this moron, Billy. I don't think JJ... Oh, buckshot! Buckshot on the floor. Oh, JJ posted Billy Buck after the buckshot.
And now JJ mocking the 25-foot restraining order.
You see David Manders there in the shot in the background. Look who, oh yeah! The first responder of Southern Fried Georgian is out here. Slap the hell out of JJ. Checking on her man, no way. Seabolt's out there. Billy Buck saw it and took the blow from Seabolt. Seabolt had that damn rope with the cowbell on it, and Billy Buck took the cowbell right to the back of the head.
I think Seabolt was swinging for Georgian. Billy Buck sacrificed himself. The disgustingness of Seabolt, of JJ, of Ashworth.
The bad thing is in shielding her, he landed right on top of her, and Georgian is out. Ashworth down, foot on the ropes. You gotta be kidding me.
Your winner of the match is still Southern Fried Heavyweight Champion, Jacob Ashworth.
Jacob Ashworth winning the championship again after Seabolt's interference. Billy Buck realizes now what's happened to Georgian. And John the Body Johnson and Jacob Ashworth celebrating here. Billy Buck's fiance may be hurt. This is absolutely disgusting.
Absolutely not the type of thing to celebrate over. But that's just the type of people that JJ, Ashworth, and Seabolt are, Adam.
You're right, man. Georgian is out here. We're going to have to get her some medical attention. She's normally the one that comes out and helps out. But Billy Buck is out there checking on his fiance. Manders is out of the purgatory now at this point. Even Kelly Sexton's out here to check on Georgian. Billy Buck trying to protect his fiance. Ended up, I think, landing on top of her after he got hit. Doing everything he could to duck Seabolt. Coming in with that damn rope with the cowbell on it. Georgian's rolling over now. Georgian is up right now. Security going to help her out to the back. Billy Buck real concerned about her. You see him pointing.
JT Paradox. Christian Taylor. Main event Michael Walker. son, Jaden Vane. One half of your Southern Fried Tag Team Champions, Marvelous Michael Stevens. Hit for hire, Bobby Moore. The Game Breaker, Nick Halen. Cutthroat, C.T. Keys. The Dark Horse, Xander Seabold.
Hell yeah, Xander Seabold out with the cowbell and the bull rope, and Billy Buck is kicking the hell out of him. He has that rope wrapped around his neck, and he's taking it to the back. Brian Blaze is just going to let it happen. See ya.
Brian Blaze just walked into that one.
The sociopath, Brian Blaze.
Brian Blaze is the new homie in Christian Taylor. I wonder if Christian Taylor is invited to the barbecue.
I don't entirely know if we're qualified to make that decision.
Oh, no, I'm definitely not qualified for that. And the Battle Bowl is on. Looking at the entrance ramp there. Dominic Stuckey going right after Brian Blaze. Clothesline
Brian
over the top
Blaze
rope.
has been eliminated.
The Battle Bowl match is an over-the-top rope battle royal.
And it's going to be chaos here. We're going to do our best to follow the action, but...
Now, did the bell ring? Is Brian Blaze eliminated? He just went over the top rope. I don't know. Crazy action. Dominic Stuckey kicking the hell out of Brian Blaze right now.
I believe I heard the announcer call that Blaze had been eliminated. The bell had sounded just before.
That's true, and Stuckey's fighting Blaze to the back.
To be fair, I don't think he's going to make it back to the ring
I
either
don't
way.
believe we're going to see him again. A lot of chaos here right now. Bobby Moore's paired off with Michael Stevens.
Nick Halen and Jaden Vane going at it in one corner.
Paradox and Michael Walker. CT Keys and Christian Taylor.
Two physical specimens there in that corner. Would love to see them in a singles contest here.
Yeah, those two guys can flat out go. Marvelous Michael Stevens is getting some CT Keys love in the corner as well. Keys with a nasty European uppercut. Michael Walker goes after Paradox. Paradox has him like a baby. Michael Walker is eliminated.
Michael Walker has been eliminated.
Christian Taylor now.
JT Paradox has been eliminated.
Paradox eliminated by Christian Taylor. Now we're down to 5 in the ring right now.
Paradox giving chase to Walker. As we have 6 men in the ring now.
You're right. Sorry about that. I said 5 early, but it is 6 there. Bobby Moore head first into the top turnbuckle. Christian Taylor got dumped out by CT Keys on an F5. Bobby Moore over the top. Michael Stevens with about 20% effort, sending Bobby Moore over the top rope.
Halen breaking it up. I was about to mention there's no fully formed tag teams in this match apart from the approved.
Nick Halen exhausted from his earlier match. Jaden Bain tells you what kind of brains that kid has. He could have just kicked Nick Halen off of the apron and Halen would have been eliminated. Marvelous Michael Stevens and Bobby Moore, the story right now. CT Keys, Nick Halen beating the hell out of Jaden Bain. Moore eliminates. Marvelous Michael Stevens now. Michael Stevens pulls Moore off.
Eliminated.
And Moore and Michael Stevens are fighting now. Keys and Halen on Jaden Bain. Hold on here out of the back. Here comes Sal Renaro out of the back, and Sal's fighting at Bobby. Sal's not even involved in the matchup. He's out here attacking Bobby Moore. Oh, there's Adrian Hawkins. Hawkins is out of the back. He's taking on Michael Stevens. They're fighting near the back. Keys and Halen taking turns wearing out Jaden Bain.
The anger, the animosity of everyone on the Southern Fried roster spilling over right now.
Jaden Bain eliminated it. Look, yes. Jaden Bain over the top rope, but there's no referees there. They're all dealing with a fight in the entrance ramp. Left in the matchup right now are Keys and Halen, as the tag champs in the approved are still fighting in the entrance ramp. Jaden Bain. Oh, Jaden Bain with a steel chair right in the midsection of Keys and Halen.
You're exactly right. None of the referees saw Jaden Bain's elimination.
We're shorthanded tonight. Jaden Bain, DDT, and Nick Halen and CT Keys. Referees got the fight done in the center of the ring, and Jaden Bain being an idiot. Standing in the ring after DDTing. The lights went out. I think he knows what's happening. Good thing he has on dark pants. Choke slam from Judas, and Jaden Bain is out in the center of the ring. Lights back out again. Judas damage done. Jaden Bain in the center of the ring. Choke slam from Judas. Lights back up now. Keys and Halen sharing a laugh between these two combatants.
Over the corpse of Jaden Bain.
The priest of punishment. You ever go to a game and they got a t-shirt cannon? They're trying to get the crowd to be the loudest. That's what's happening right now.
Jaden Bain has been eliminated. We are down to our final two men.
Now, final two. This is still an over-the-top rope match. Advantage goes to CT Keys. Again, we've talked about in the past multiple times. Nick Halen defending the Anarchy Championship against Jeter and coming out on top. Hold on here. We got something going on the entrance. Oh, hold on here. we forgot. We still have one more combatant in the matchup. Billy Buck dog walking him back to the ring.
You literally. I tell you, the jokes write themselves here, Adam.
Yeah, you ain't kidding. Billy Buck sending Seabolt back into the matchup here.
Seabolt might as well be whistling Stranger in Paradise. He doesn't have a clue what's going on right now.
Yeah, Billy Buck watching there. Pounce! Holy smokes. Billy Buck work up a sweat, beating the hell out of damn Seabolt. And Seabolt over the top rope to the floor.
Seabolt has been eliminated. We are now down to our final 2 men.
Seabolt eliminated here. Billy Buck, the story is not over for Billy Buck and Xander Seabolt. But here we go. Shindig weighs in the balance right now. Billy Buck picking up Seabolt and dragging his ass right back to the back room there. These two men, a ton of respect for each other. Dumpster time for Seabolt here is headed out to the trash. These two men tagged up earlier tonight. A lot of respect between both of these combatants. Over the top rope has to go one of these two men. The winner going to go to Shindig and take on the champion.
Chops back and forth. These two warriors going blow for blow.
Nick Halen. Multiple opportunities to win the Southern Pride Heavyweight Champion. Ooh, Nick Halen reversal out of that. Uranagi into an arm drag. Halen goes for the super kick. Fireman's carry F5 loading here for CT Keys. He hits it, but Halen lands on his feet. Insaguri. AJ style. AJ style. There you go.
I tell you, he caught every single inch of that one.
You
CT Keys is rocked.
Are not kidding. Pop up. Look at that. Keys barely got Halen off his feet on that pop up there, but damage done nonetheless on the uppercut.
Now CT Keys.
Head of steam from Keys. Goes for a clothesline. Halen off the ropes. Both men colliding there. Halen with a jumping clothesline. No pin here. Got to get somebody over the top rope.
CT Keys is a big old man to try to get over the top rope.
Yes, sir. That's a lot of weight to lift. Nick Halen up. Macho elbow might be coming. He landed it there, but Keys kind of rolled out of the way a little bit. And Keys has a sleeper locked in. Cobra clutch now. Both men on their backs in the center of the ring. Nick Halen's out.
He can make Halen tap. Halen can pass out. It won't end the match.
It will not. Over the top rope is where one of these men has to go. Halen trying to reach the ropes. It's not a normal match. It's not going to break it. Halen's got to get out of it on his own. Halen finally reached the top rope. Arm drops. Nick Halen starting to get a little weak here. Knees wobbly down to one knee. Halen trying to rally a little bit there. Back up to his feet. Whirl around here. Halen pulls Keys into the rope. Oh my God! He pulled Keys into the ropes and Keys went over the top.
Has been eliminated. Your winner of the Battle Bowl and #1 contender, the Game Breaker, Nick Halen.
Nick Halen victorious here in this matchup. Another shot at Southern Pride Heavyweight Championship on June 20th awaits him.
Keys back in the ring.
Yeah, Keys back in the ring right now. These two men face to face. Both of these men wanted a shot. Keys, another shot at Jacob Ashworth. Keys and Halen with an embrace. The respect is there for both of these two men. You called it earlier, the classic city connection. They do have that bond. The two warriors that respect each other have. CT Keys headed to the back there, but Nick Halen is headed to Shindig. The winner of the 2026 Battle Bowl, Jacob Ashworth, awaits at Shindig on June 20th. We will see you in Monroe on May 16th.